I'm here with Erin Adams, one of our featured cosplayers here at GP Toronto, along with Courtney, along with Ashley. And Erin, I read your bio. You've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah, well, I've been making costumes for a while. Halloween has always been my favorite holiday, and dressing up, and so I was just like, it was like a natural, once I discovered that cosplay was a thing. And I've been playing Magic for years and years. More than 20. So does that, I always date myself when I say that kind of thing. But no, so, I mean, there's so much about it that I love, and then the art, and then someone pointed out what cosplay was, and Amara Tandris was spoiled around that time, and I looked at that card and I was like, that's me. And that's what I was like, yep, and I haven't looked back since.
So you've been both playing Magic and doing costumes at the same, and then at that point, clicked to sort of merge both things.
Yeah. So even though I'm a very competitive person, I've kind of, it's been a thing to get a balance between playing and cosplaying. There's always a, which one do I want to do more? I don't know.
So talk to me about this weekend's cosplay that you prepared, and how much time it took you to put this together.
I'm usually around a month, give or take,
okay.
Per cosplay. But I don't always have to work on it directly. I'm usually working on like 17 different things at a time. So I'll do like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I do a lot of sewing, so when I get sick of that, I'll go and I'll like a prop or something like that.
Well, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Put together staff. Like, how does that even? How do you even start?
This one it's actually a wooden dowel from here to here, and I had a friend actually. So it splits apart in like 4 parts because I was going down to Vegas for the Magic Art Show, and I need to be able to put it in a suitcase. And then the rest of it is covered with Worbla, which is a thermoplastic, which you can heat up and then you can mold it and shape it. So this is pretty, like that was really fast to do. This took a lot longer, and this took about a day of finicky back and forth, and yeah.
How many events have you done this year?
Well, I don't do a ton because I have 2 kids, and I'm super busy all the time. But I always try to come to Toronto, and then this year I was part of the cosplayers stretch goal for the Magic Art Show for Vegas.
Ooh. So
I went down there for that. So this kind of working on cosplays for GP Toronto and Vegas kind of happened at the same time. Nissa, and she's great to be able to wear several times. She's like my first like current planeswalker. Like you usually get them before or after. I made Nihiri before Battle for Zendikar happened because I made it based off of the Commander artwork, and then that happened and I was already on to something else by then. So I don't know. It's fun to actually have like a gatewatch. But I will say, for the record, I'm very sad that this is blue. For the record. Brought Courtney and Ashley, and we've actually just met in person this weekend. There's something that I really like about Magic cosplayers, at least all the ones that I've interacted with so far. Everybody is nice and friendly, and you hear stories about drama, but I've never encountered that, right? It's always, everybody's happy to be there, and we all love Magic. So I don't know, we're there, and it's like we're all friends. But yeah, then they started up a sealed league, which was actually a brilliant idea because it let us do more than just stand around. Because to be quite honest, standing around all day and just smiling and walking it's hard to do, and it's really tiring. But this lets us sit down and play Magic. It lets us interact with people, and then suddenly we're a lot more approachable for players, especially shy players. And it's like a really good way for especially more casual people just to kind of get in a game here and there, and to meet people and talk to people. And there's been so many people that we've like met and interacted with, and you can tell that we've enhanced their experience, and that's just really satisfying.
And you're also working with others in other ways, like Stone Gaze
yes,
Studio?
I'm working with I'm working with MJ Scott and Ariel, and so it's Air Bubbles Cosplay and Moxie MTG. we just kind of formed a group, and we're working at like promoting cosplay and diversity in the community, trying to help other cosplayers. We're gonna start doing like instructional videos or different articles and things, but we're also doing things like for the Omnicat. So with this cosplay here, we had another artist. She's a fan. Her name is Sarah Main, and she lives in British Columbia. And she did if Nissa and Liliana and Chandra were native to Omnicat, how would we look? And she did the art, and then we took the art and we made the costumes. So that's another thing that we want to do, is fun things to just bring people together in the community.
And so far, where can people go to check it? Is it the website?
Yeah, it's stonegazestudios.com, which right now will link you to our Facebook page. We're just literally just getting up and going. So,
Sweet.
yeah.
So where can people check more of your stuff?
I'm on Twitter and Instagram mostly, Facebook sometimes, at Erin's Art Stuff, all one word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any convention coming up soon or not yet that you might attend?
Probably GP Toronto next year, and then GP Toronto again next year.
Okay.
That's for sure, because I'm pretty local to Toronto. It's like a couple hours depending on traffic, so I'm always guaranteed to go. But as far as like, because I'm a Magic player and I love Magic, and I only have so much time in a day, if I have to choose between a con and a GP, I will always choose a GP.
Sweet. Well, I thought you pulled Nissa really well this weekend.
Thank you.
I love the costume.
It's because I really am an elf at heart.
The ears, like the staff, everything about it.
Thank you.
Sweet. Look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.